you, COVID. Get the out of here. Hi there, clangers. Yeah, you've witnessed me in a different angle at the moment. Oh no, that light's terrible, isn't it? Sorry if it shines behind me. Yeah, the dreaded COVID, as you saw in the intro, has hit the clanger house hard. My kiddies have been poorly and now it's my turn. So I'm going to give you a little insight here on what I do to try and defeat. Looks like a star behind me, doesn't it? Just ignore that. I won't be here for long, don't worry. We need some semi-skimmed. This is how to defeat the monster that's within us at the moment. So I'm not going to go mad on it because we haven't got much milk and we don't need a right lot. And then what I'm going to do now is chuck a banana in. This is my tip for you. I'm going to give you some tips to beat the old corona. You don't want that, do you? It looks like it's our turn, even though we're all me and the partner are vaccinated. Frozen fruit is what you need. Let's have a little look at this. We're going to make this and we're going to go back over to the old office chair. So shove some of that in. I always put a bit of sweetener in. I know it's got natural sweetener, but and let's get this whizzed up and get the old clanger back to full health again. Oh, it's bad, bad. Here we go. Are you ready? A bit noisy now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope it works. That's enough of that. Headache material, that should have whizzed all that up. We'll see you back up at the old desk. 2 shakes, clangers, don't go anywhere. Welcome back over, clangers, to the main area of filming. Lights, camera and action. There's a shake that I made. It's got a nice purpley colour. I love purple. And what that'll do, clangers, you've got to hit back, haven't you? I think the first day when I was told, I went to work Monday without boring you for too long. And I was felt a bit rough, you know what I mean? But my test came back negative after the kids had it for the week before. They just soldier on, kids, don't they? Not bother, not like us, withering under it. So they just soldiered on and they were a bit poorly, but then they got back and they were negative, so went back to school, blah, blah, blah. Mine was negative on Monday morning. So I went to work, as we have to do. Felt a bit rough at work, you know when you feel a bit, not quite yourself, do you? Bit sort of, a bit hungover-y type feeling. But no temperature, so I remained there. And then tested Tuesday morning. I was actually ready to go to work, and there you go. It's inevitable, I suppose, if it's in our house that I'm going to get it. It's not a big thing, is it? It's not a big deal to me. You've got to sort of grin up, live up, sort of man up, haven't you? Grin and bear it, clangers. What can you do? So this is why I brought you this special, to let you know my story of it. Yours might be totally different, so before you shoot me down, you know, I know people have lost people through it and people have been very ill and some people don't get any. I'm trying to tell you what symptoms I've got and my top 5 things coming at the end to let you know how to defeat the old corona, because it's been around too long, hasn't it? You know, it's affecting people. My partner's had to have time off work and, you know, it's money for the kids, isn't it, as well? Now I'm off work. It's not good. We've got to defeat it once and for all. We're fully vaccinated, as I said, but it didn't stop it getting through, as I said. It doesn't, does it? But we just got to carry on as normal kind of thing, you know what I mean? You can't wince around, can you? You've got to man up and carry on. So I have done. So, as I say, let's have a swig of this. Oh, it's nice, that. You've got to try and fight back, haven't you? So my top 5 tips to beat the old corona, because I'll tell you what my symptoms have been. Very strange ones. It's very cold like, so you feel like you've got a cold, like people have been saying you do, but it's a bit worse than a cold for me. It hit me worse. Got like a pain underneath me nose. That's been a weird one, like a headache, but a face ache.
Another weird one. I know temperature. I've got kind of a cough, but nothing sort of ridiculous like you would with a normal cold. Temperature's not high, so I've got no temperature. Just makes you feel like crap, basically, doesn't it? Like it should do. That's what it's doing its job, isn't it? That's unfortunately. Sort of feel a bit weak, tired all the time. That's usual for clanger. But like lethargic, sleepy. But we'll get through it. Plenty of paracetamol and plenty of sleep. That's in my top 5 list. I just thought I'd share that with you very quickly. And my milkshake tip, full of fruit and goodness. I reckon that I'm not a dietitian, but I reckon there'll be about 200, 300 calories in that. So don't go crazy with them, do you know what I mean? Because if a lot of fruit full of calories, you don't be getting big, do you? You know what I mean? So, but keep up the vitamin C. Fight it off. Don't whittle in the corner like I normally would and give up. You know, a man flu type thing. Fight back a little bit while you can. And like I said, I know a lot of people have lost people through it, hospitalised, people have been really, really poorly. I'm only sharing my experience with it, and it's not that bad so far, touch wood. It's bearable. But unfortunately, I've got to be off work. So when I'm off work and bored, then you get hit with another video, unfortunately for you guys. So coming right up now, should be on your screen, is mine. Can I remember the tips? Yeah, I can. Tip number 5 to beat the old corona. This is in order of how important they are as well. And I'm not a medical expert. I'm just showing you how I'm trying to beat it. Get back to trading and get back to work and get back to normality. Because our house has had it hard. So number 5 would be plenty of water. That's a good one. Flush yourself away. You'd be constantly up and down to the toilet, but that's good exercise as well while you're not doing much. So plenty of water. And number 4, good old bit of fruit. Whether you like it in a smoothie, whether you like to eat fruit outright, even if you hate fruit, you can't stomach it, take a few of the old vitamin tablets. Do you know what I mean? They'll do something, won't they? Try and defeat the old corona and knock it out. Give it a knockout, my Gary. So that's my next tip. Number 3, video games, all in one then. Whatever makes you chilled out, relaxed, you've got to take your mind off it while you're stuck in the house. Apart from watching clangers, that's inevitable, you're going to do that. But after that, stick a bit of Netflix on, play a few video games, do something, chill out, read a book, draw a painting, draw a painting, paint a painting. Whatever chills you out, that's what I'm trying to say. My choice is Netflix and video gaming, but obviously some people aren't into that sort of thing. So, you can't go out. You've got to find something to take your mind off it rather than you start worrying all the time. Number two is try and keep clear of the whole family. I know you can sit in a mask. People are sort of salvaging themselves into bedrooms and stuff and making the kids wear masks. Just be sensible, do you know what I mean? I mean, we're probably all going to get it in this house now anyway because it's going around our house like wildfire. But just try and keep your distance, obviously. Wash your hands and all that stuff, like Mr. Potato says. Sanitise your hands, keep your distance, no kissing, cuddling. Just be a bit more common sense, like, do you know what I mean? I mean, trying to get my 4-year-old and shed it in a mask, and sit in a room. It's just not practical, is it? You just got to ask them to keep the distance. And I'm sure if you explain to them, they'll understand. Now I keep my distance, you know what I mean, and try and keep away from re-spreading it around, the dreaded corona. Number 1, my top tip for you is to beat the old COVID is loads of sleep. Don't fight it. I know people don't like sleeping through the day. Yesterday, first day I had it, it was just a dreaded sleeping day. I thought it at first. I was like, no, I can't sleep. It's really lazy. But it's your body's way of dealing with things, clangers. It's your way of getting rid of it. Just sleep. I woke up, had a quick cup of tea, and went back to sleep. And then I didn't fight it. I just carried on. I've been plenty of sleep. And that's all you can do. But so far, touch wood, clangers, for me, it's not too bad. I think you'd have to put up with a few more shows. I don't think it's going to take me to the big man upstairs yet. Hopefully not. It doesn't seem to be getting much worse. Again, touch wood. I just hope, anyone that's watching this can realise if you're vaccinated, it shouldn't be too bad. If you've got no underlying health problems, you've just got to sort of grin and bear it, haven't you? And it's just the way it is at the moment. It's going around heavily around where we are in North Yorkshire. It'll be right, won't it? Just keep fighting it and fighting it with the old smoothie.
On a review type of thing, if I want to give a review this time, mine's just a little chat. But my homemade clanger smoothie. If you want one of these, by the way, PO Box me, and I can send you one out for 10 quid each. I'll even sign the cup if you like. I'll even sign it. The milk might have gone off by the time it reaches you, but I will send one. Oh, plus post and packaging, £3.95, plus VAT, 2 quid. So you're looking at £15.95, and I shall send you one of these smoothies that's going to fight the old COVID. Hey, you've got to make a few quid somehow, haven't you? It's hard times, isn't it? Hard times. But yeah, just keep fighting it off and just relax. You know, just try not to get too uptight with everything. So far, like I said, touch wood. Clanger's still breathing. Some might be happy about that, some not so much. But I'm happy about it. We need more clangers in the world. We need more clangers videos on YouTube. More better ways to fight off the old COVID, because it's a twat, isn't it? No one wants that, do they? Avoid the COVID clangers. I'm going to be bringing you some more specials, bits and bobs. Unfortunately, while I'm off work, I'm bored, so you'll be hit with more videos to put up with. And it's been a good one. Let's beat the COVID and get back training again. Peace.